Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. The colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's down to business here.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
He does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment is an inspiration for everyone to follow.
closest thing to a manager on the pitch.
Can't argue with that.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Vieira. Rijkaard. Mateus. That has been slung wide. Roberto Carlos. Makaleli. Messi. He's looking wide. Park Ji-sung looking to run onto it. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Messi. And it's Messi. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Park Ji-sung. Passing is crisp and sharp. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Messi. Mateus conjures time and space where few can. That's Park Ji-sung.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
There's the crossfield ball. That's a good run down the left. Mateus. They've got a corner here.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Adams gets it away. Shifted it to the flank. He's dealt with that really well. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. He's a sharp little ball here. Makaleli, very much a man of this moment. Rijkaard, over to the left. Danielson is in a really good position out wide. He's got tall. Oh, should really have made more of that.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Vieira. Xavi Alonso. He's had a shot! Goal! Ajax! And Ajax take the lead.
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
Number 9, Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Nicely weighted ball, and it's been played through. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And he's forced to go back. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Mateus, and it's Vieira. And this is Ibrahimovic.
Ibrahimovic really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Danielson picks it up out wide. Gullit dominates aerially so often. Chouameni, Messi. Oh, played through for the wide man. He's shifting through the gears here. Spread it left. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Cannavaro pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Danielson. Oh, that's fabulous. Plays it in low. And we've reached half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Ajax can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Mateus strokes it back. And he can clear it away. Cafu. Gullit looks to get on the end of this. Cafu is one whose deliveries we all know about. Chiellini gets over and intercepts.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Foot in. And that has put paid to that.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, delightful ball. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Ajax are still that goal to the good. Adams gets across to intercept that. Xavi Alonso. And it's Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Xavi Alonso. And he's gone searching cross-field. It's a pretty loose pass. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
That's an imaginative pass. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Cafu. Probing pass. Yeah. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Mateus. Danielson has it out wide and in space. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That has not gone well. And back to the keeper they go. Cafu. Now it's Messi. Oh, nicely intercepted. Adams. Makaleli. Adams. He's played it back. And Makaleli played back in. And it's Gerrard. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Looks to the other side. Cafu. Now it's Messi. Now that's well seen too.
think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Aimed beyond the defence. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. And it's Vieira. He's in plenty of space here. He gets big! They've scored! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Ajax are doing very... Takes a shot!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Vieira. And this is Ibrahimovic, and he's surging through. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
It's anyone's ball now.
There will be one
He's having a
minute
hit.
added time.
And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Well seen. And there goes the final whistle. Ajax can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally. All round the better side. It turned into a very, very smooth ride.
Attention to the screen.
Ibrahimovic. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Milan.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And that gets things running.
Here's a man, Peter, that inspired so many and always said that success is no accident. It takes hard work and perseverance.
And how he epitomised that attitude. He worked so hard to become a player so far ahead of everybody else.
He boasted a playing style that was so unique too. The first centre-forward perhaps to drop back, use his vision, make those clever little late runs. He is, for me, the ideal teammate. The perfect blend of power.
Mateus! It's a loose ball. Pirlo. Pele. Now it's Pele. That's gone loose. Pele was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Pedri. He's looking wide.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And here's Ibrahimovic. And he's away. It's Ibrahimovic! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Milan have the chance to go the other way. Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. Played back to the goalkeeper. And they can counter here. And it's Pedri. Now it's Pele. That's good play. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Neymar. Pedri plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. That has been slung wide. Looking to play him in. Now this could be a chance. He's found the way through. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Alexander-Arnold did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Turns back here, probably the best option. No, he's not getting his way this time. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Yeah. Ajax do have a chance to counter here. Mateus really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Stood up well to him there. 30 minutes gone. Xavi Alonso. Cafu. Good purposeful running this. And he's managed to get rid. Oh, it's Mateus! Goal! Ajax! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
After 34 minutes is number 10.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Pele! It's Pele! Yep, it's a corner. Cafu is there, and he can get that clear. And it's Pedri. And this is Pele. Goes for a shot! And it's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of...
Real chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Zola is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's... Mateus! Another big chance that gets away.
Ajax really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
There will be 1 minute
It's
added
really
time.
well manoeuvred. Cafu. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Oh, that's fabulous. Bullish header! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. A thrilling end to the half there, one that very nearly changed the complexion of this game completely. Ajax are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. And that's the second half started.
Ajax clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Van Dijk. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Good read, needed to be. And that has been clubbed away. Pele. Zola. Now it's Pedri. Pedri. Oh, this is a very good run. And there's the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. Cafu tries to clear. And now they can spring out of defence. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Zola goes on a charge down the left. Vieira. Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Pirlo, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Vieira. Looking for the run, and he's picked it up out wide, and the flag has stayed down. He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Pele. It's Pele! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. just off target.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Substitution for Ajax. Number 11, Neymar. Number 14,
Knocks it into space.
coming on the field, number 19.
Ajax are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Conte.
And this is Pele. And this is shapes to shoot. Oh, good effort. He got plenty on that.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. And he skips past his man. In with the challenge. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Ibrahimovic. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's picked his way through, and he's in on, and the shot! He'll want to be quick to recover this. Cleared away. Pirlo. Oh, this looks sharp. Into the last quarter of an hour. Ibrahimovic takes a shot! Oh, wonderful! What a goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And they're back in front. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Ajax take the lead.
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved.
Short changes him with that pass. And here's Sola.
Milan really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Tries to pass it through, and it's been played through. It could be in here. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Milan needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Into the last 5 minutes. He's beaten the last man.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Cannavaro does really well there. He is strong. Nakata, who does have an assist to his
Will be
name.
3 minutes at a time.
Yeah.
pretty robust defending.
There's no flag, and he's running through. Loose. Oh, what has happened here? Pele! He scored! Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think.
And that is as far as it goes. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's
Just
work.
a quick announcement.
Mateus, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So it's away we go then. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
They're Yes, some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Martinelli looking to get on the end of this. Vitinha is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And here's Ibrahimovic. And he's played it back. Pele. Ibrahimovic. Showing good feet. That's a good ball out wide. Tries to play it through. Picked out brilliantly. And the finish! Goal! Ajax! And Ajax take the lead. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Stood up well to him there. Olise is in a really good position out wide. Cantona climbs up big. Oh, it's come off the upright. And it's in. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Madrid grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Pele charging forward, the ball at his feet. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Neymar. Cafu. Cafu is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Back into the middle. Looking to play him in. It's a searching pass. Ibrahimovic showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Madrid applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course...
Rooney! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That was probably asking just too much.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
And he's intervened well there. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And here's Rooney. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, he's found support out wide. He is through here. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Neymar. Cannavaro played over towards the opposite flank. Oh, what a mistake! And this is Pele. He's got away. Tries a shot! And he's heaved it away. That's a super give and go. And he plays one through. Vitinha. That's a cute ball. And he cuts out the supply. And that pass has been well intercepted. Now they could break here. Mateus tries to pass it through. Oh, that was vital. Cantona. Olise. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Great vision. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Aimed beyond the defence.
Ibrahimovic really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And that's going to be a booking. Vitinha. Now it's Rooney. Cantona. There's the whistle for half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
There's the whistle then to start the second half. Pele going face-to-face with his great rival. Played into space out wide. Martinelli gets into a good position. Xavi Alonso. Oh, that's a key interception. And that is a little undercooked. Ajax do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lovely feet. Chooses to go back. Mateus! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. That has ended up in no man's land. There's a sharp little ball here. Rijkaard. It's not an especially good pass, that. Martinez. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Cafu. Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And this is Ibrahimovic. Cantona has a look and plays it forward. And he was quick to react. Ajax are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Ibrahimovic. That is good. It's Ibrahimovic! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Now it's Olise. In with the challenge. Vieira. And here's Ibrahimovic. Looking for options for movement. To Martinez. Oh, easy pickings there. Closing in on goal. That pass isn't the best. Ibrahimovic! Off the post! And the counter is on. He won't be happy with that one. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Real chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
It's a mighty effort! Oh, he's hit the bar! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That has been cut short. And now a sudden chance to counter. No, that was never going to make it. Mateus can so cleverly bypass the press. Cantona. Martinelli.
Such good technique.
He's picked his way through. Oh, well played, well played.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Chance! And that should get the job done. Nuno Mendes. That has not gone well. This is it then, now or never. And here's Nakata. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Nakata. It's a pretty loose pass. And this is Ibrahimovic. Cantona. Good running, strong and purposeful. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
He's found a way through.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Now it's Olise. Costa Curta.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That's pretty clear. It is a foul. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
And this
20.
is the
El
big,
dorsal
big chance.
17. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 21.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Saliba. Oh, what has happened here? It's Rooney! And time is up. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.